Hello, hello, and aloha, y'all. Ms. Chantel Boucher here with Believers in Business Creative slash Believers in Business Social. And I've got Andrew Patia here today, folks, from what is it?
Divinity by Drew B.
By Drew B. My God.
Jewelry.
That's right. And this is the jewelry man right here. And he has such an incredible story. And what he's doing is very unique. I've never heard of anybody, especially in the jewelry business, doing what he's doing right now. So if any of you are jewelry lovers, this is where you need to go. Because he said God was telling him what to do, and he's listening. And I'm really excited that he's going to be a sponsor of our next event. He's going to be one of the title sponsors for our August 19th event over at Three Nations Brewing in Carrollton. So, with that being said, Andrew, will you please tell the people a little bit about yourself and what is making your business very unique right now with your jewelry company? Because, I mean, for the jewelry lovers out there, like I said too, as well, this is an awesome opportunity. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, Chantel, I started out, my first year was back in 1994 when I was 19 years old. So I've been in the business about 30 years, actually about 20. And ever since then, I've had a passion for the jewelry. But 4 years ago, back in 2019, I had 8 surgeries. So I had to leave Robbins Brothers that I used to work for that company for 13 years by the Galleria. And had 8 surgeries. I trusted God, and I think He shifted my move where I resigned from that position, had the surgeries done by 2 years, and in the midst of it, this is what He put in my heart, not having any of the connections and everything else. And all of a sudden, I'm meeting people. Before I know it, it's a full-blown wholesale business. Any of us, when we want jewelry, you know how we're thinking, okay, I want some diamond rings, and what we do are diamond earrings, and we go to the mall, right? Because we're embedded that way to go, oh, okay, 10,000, I'll take it. And what's happening is, for example, in jewelry business, it's about 3 times to 3.5 times markup. They can buy a $10,000 diamond, sell it for like 30 grand, on sale for 25,000. Blue Nile, for example, has 5-carat lab grown diamonds. They're huge right now, about 28 to 30 grand. And we sell VVS to VS1s for about $5,500. IGI certified, triple excellent, colorless diamond, F to G color. So top of the top, but we're only charging a few $100s on every sale. And that's what God's put in heart. So imagine the minute you hear from your friend, let's say they bought it for 20 grand and you bought it for 5,500, your friend's going to go, how is that possible? Great, go see him. Then I get their realtors, friends, relatives, brothers, sisters, you name it, right? Referrals. And we meet by appointments only in Plano, Texas. We have a plan right now to move to possibly downtown Dallas. It's in the way, so we might be moving. But basically, if you ever want to check out our website, it's www.divinitybydrewb.com. It's a wholesale company. We also carry a lot of closeout jewelry like Takori, very name brand. Some of the luxury bands that they sell for 6 grand, we sell it brand new for 2,100. So I buy it, go a few $100s, and I get rid of it. All of our diamonds and all merchandise are brand new. You can get anything you want from us if you check out that website under the shop engine. We accept credit cards, we offer financing. So it's a Christian company. And we know it's Galatians 3:23, right? Work as you work for the Lord, not for people.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing. And we get to bless others. A lot of customers come in, they can't understand why the price is so low. And that's where it opens up the door to talk about how God tells us to store our money well. That in 98% of people listen to the gospel, and there's an opportunity up there to bless them. That's what's going on in our business.
That is so cool. And so, for example, then if something is wholesale price, if something's like $2,000, what do people usually mark it up to? Are they doubling it? Are they're tripling it?
So retail, if you go, they'll buy it for 2, that's sold for 6. So
Really?
let's say our diamond for about $10,000, we'll probably take 11.5, for example, depending on the availability. So we just make few dollars on each merchandise, and we have the website, but the pricing, because I'm so under, because all the retailers go to the same exact vendors,
Yes. Yeah.
and we're bringing the software where people will be able to buy the diamonds and stuff soon.
Okay.
But our lab grown diamonds, to give you an example, we've got 1 carat for like $1,000 in a BS1, BBS2. 2 carats that retails for $7,100. We're selling for $19.95. IGS certified triple excellent.
That is crazy.
Right.
My goodness. Yeah, and it's nice because it just gives other people an opportunity to be able to have some nice stuff that they couldn't typically afford or something. And especially if you're a man and you want to buy your lady something special, that's
Right.
okay too.
I've got customers that saw a 2 carat, let's say at the retail store like Jared or Robin Feathers,
Yeah.
and solitaire was like $7,200. They come to me and they get it for like $19.95 for the diamond and a few $100s for the setting. Now, then I'm getting like a 4 carat for $36.95, super high quality, and they're amazed. So most people come in with a lot bigger budget and they're shocked.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's amazing that we get to service the client, and we're away from all these wholesalers, and they're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No, no. So, tell me a little bit about what you feel like inspired you to do it like this and have the price so low. I know you were talking about your relationship with God and kind of the things that he was telling you to do. What really moved you to actually go through with this? And is there anybody else out there kind of doing what you're doing?
not technically.
Yeah.
Um, it's kind of under the table, but
Yeah.
and what we're doing, it's if it's my company, it's up to me what to charge.
Yeah, it's true.
So God connected me. It's interesting that I go to the shows, the same thing the retailers, buyers do. And I saw it and I contacted them. A lady that heard my story, how my Lord saved me and my entire family
Yeah.
right before they passed away. She said, "What a powerful story. Well, here's an invite." And I'm like, "Invite? Don't you have to have a retail store?" And
Uh-huh.
I, that's interesting. So I flew down there. Then I saw the prices, like the same thing I was selling retail for 30 grand.
Oh yeah.
Really buy it for like $9,000 or $10,000.
Yeah.
And the closeout, a lot of closeout vendors that go all over the world, jewelry stores that close down, they'll go, "Chantel, I'll write you $1 million check and I'll take all your merchandise." If you were the seller of the jewelry store and they're closing it out, they'll go, "Okay, Andrew, I'll take your $1 million." So imagine if that was me, I would go to the show. These are the vendors I'm talking about.
Okay.
Each rings, they'll mark it up $200-300 over. I
Got you.
learned from them. So when I sat there and I asked one of the guys, I'm like, 4 days show, what do you take home? And it was quite a bit.
Wow.
And I went, wow, you take home almost $1.5 million to 2 million because they're charging $200-300 over, and a ton of stuff is getting sold.
Yes.
So right then I was praying about it. I'm like, what if I did the same exact thing?
Mm-hmm.
You buy brand new merchandise that you want and charge a few dollars over.
Right.
And that's how customers are blown away. And that's how I'm able to get like Cartier band that I had. The
Uh-huh.
Love that retails for $5,700. I sold it for 2 grand brand new, and it flew out the door.
Of course.
I've got Corey 18 karat and platinum engagement rings to close out. They're $6,400, $6,495 rings. I'm selling for 2,100 brand new.
Wow.
And these are name branded. So
Wow. And they are branded, you said?
yes,
Wow. That
because
is,
when I go to the show, I'll buy the branded because it's no brainer.
yeah, of course.
It's like somebody selling a Ferrari for 10 grand that was his dad's. You can flip it, not even without thinking, to 15 grand, still make $5,000 profit.
100%.
That's what I'm doing.
Wow, that is awesome. And so what kind of tips can you give people when they're searching for like jewelry? Obviously, they have to come to you, 100%.
On the website, you'll get a ton of designs. Like if you don't know what kind of ring you want,
Yeah.
you can actually go and customize it, and we're still charging the same price. I
Oh,
just sold a engagement ring to a customer that was $5,600 retail without the diamond,
yeah.
$2,100, and I threw in a platinum at no charge.
Oh, very cool.
OBS1 F color diamonds.
Wow. That is awesome. I'm gonna
Of
need some.
course, nickel and dime you, they'll say, okay, well, Chantel, if you want to go from S site to VS, and these are the clarity and color. VS is very, very high end. They'll play with, they'll say, you know what, if you want that, it's about 900 more. It's about, if you want an 18 karat to platinum, it's 900 additional.
Right.
I just look at the chart and go, okay, it's cost me $2,000. Great, Chantel, your price will be 2,600.
Gotcha.
So you get a lot more from us. And usually, because company is small, it's we're able to get that done within, like, if it's custom,
Yeah.
within less than 10 to 12 days. If it's available, I can have it shipped overnight.
Wow. Wow, that is so cool.
Diamonds, well, I can get it overnight or 3 days to
That
4
was
days.
gonna be my next question too. So anybody in the US can make purchases for this?
Yes.
Okay,
And I
cool.
get clients that will go on the website and go, Andrew, this is what I want. And now I want 2 karat princess cut.
Mm-hmm.
And I look it up and I go, great, I've got 1995. It's VVS1F color. I will send you the video on your phone. You'll be able to see the diamond and certificate
Nice.
that no one's not making this up. You go, wow, okay, that's what I want. And then I order it. I basically invoice them. You
Okay.
get this email, you pay it. I order my stuff, give it to jeweler, they mount it, and I ship it out to you FedEx. And we also insure that. So it requires, it's usually a 2 or 3 day delivery.
Sure.
You have to sign it. So it's fully insured.
Of course. No, that is amazing. Well, I'm sure looking forward to seeing some of your stuff too in person.
Yes, and you should stop by there. Not only that, we also give you a full jeweler's neutral appraisal with the retail value. So let's say if you bought a Takori for
Okay.
2,100 and it's worth 64.95,
Uh-huh.
we're giving you appraisal for the current market price, 64.95. So you can insure that in case it gets lost or stolen. Insurance can replace it for the retail value.
That is awesome. Wow. That listen, I'm gonna have to make it over there and start making a little list of jewelry that I want. You said he's all you need some earrings, Chantel, and I'm like, you're not wrong. I could always use some earrings. I do like rings as well, and I do like bracelets and
And
necklaces. I'm
amazing one.
I like jewelry. Come on now. Who doesn't like jewelry? Come on,
Right.
lady. Anyways, well, we're gonna look forward to seeing you.
$6,000 two-tone
Uh-huh.
bracelet, round diamonds, and
Yeah.
these are natural round diamonds, two-tone.
Oh,
95, and it's a price of $6,000. It was customized for a customer, but the customer ended up canceling the order when he was getting customized. So the company was stuck when the vendors bought them at the closeout show. I saw it, put my hand on it, so I'll take it. Very
oh,
heavy.
oh, cool. That's so great. That is so awesome. And we're gonna look forward to seeing you at our event on August 19th.
Yes.
And you'll get a lot of people chatting it up with you. I'm sure, make sure you bring a lot of business cards, that's for sure, because I know that a lot of people are going to be very interested in checking out your jewelry and getting some major ridiculous discounts that I've never even heard of. I mean, even for a wholesaler.
Right.
Yep.
Wholesalers will still double up,
Sure.
and we just go basically $200.
That's why it's the whole triple thing that you're talking about, that whole trifecta of just because wholesalers will go twice, will go one more up, and then retail will go one more above that. So that's why it ends up being three.
The wholesalers all around usually have, they'll buy your stuff, used, polish it up, and they'll even say, and then they don't even mention it to you that, hey, Chantal, the reason you're getting this because it's used.
Used.
Or anything used.
Wow,
Our
that's
merchandise.
well, cool, Andrew. Again, thanks so much for hopping on, and we look forward to seeing you at the August 19th event and having people meet you there. And if you could just give them the website one last time.
So my website is www.divinitybydrewb.com. Our office number is 972-677-9922. You
Okay.
can text me on my cell,
And then social media.
972-764-4721. Social media, we're on Facebook, TikTok,
Good.
Instagram.
Nice. And of course, you can get those links on the website too as well, guys, just so you guys know that. And
Even Marketplace, and actually even Marketplace, you should put Divinity by Drew B, and all our listing that we're selling is going to show up.
cool. Awesome. Thanks again, Drew. And we look forward to seeing all of you at our next event. And if you guys need tickets to the next event, you just go to believersinbusinesssocial.com and get your tickets there. We will have a raffle. There's going to be some fun prizes. There's a Texas Hold'em tournament. So this whole casino thing is a thing. And reminding everyone, this is a casual event and it's a cap. You got to wear a cap. Caps, was it caps and casual casino or something like that? So listen, it's hot, people.
Like a cruise ship action. That's what you call
Exactly. Think of cruise ship.
it.
Think
Yeah.
the cruise ship vibe. It's hot out there, folks. And anyway, so looking forward to seeing you there, Drew. And thanks so much for hopping on.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you, Chantal. Bye bye.